Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 8th of July. Okay, so Venus makes a sextile to Uranus, Mercury's parallel to Uranus, which I talked about yesterday, is exact at 2:39. Mercury sextile to Jupiter is exact at 3:26 today. Mercury makes a trine to the moon's north node and the moon enters void of course at 10:18, and moon void of course, if you want to know more, check out the playlist, but it's basically a time when some astrologers think it's best to put off important things, but because it happens quite a couple of times a week, 3 to 4 times, then it can be impractical to do so it's just best to be aware of the energy and to resolve any conflict that may come up during this time. So Venus's sextile to Uranus allows us to be more excited and spontaneous in our relationships and creative projects. It encourages us to embrace change and experiences. Negatively, there can be a tendency towards restlessness, a desire for more freedom, which can lead to unpredictability in our emotions and actions. The best use of this energy is to try new things in our relationships, embrace the unexpected and allow yourself to break free from routine. Spiritual interpretation allows us to have sudden awakenings, push for spiritual growth and break free from old patterns. It can indicate a time when we feel more inclined towards being independent, being self-expressive and seeking excitement and more novelty. Mercury makes a sextile to Jupiter, so this allows us to be more optimistic in our thinking, experience intellectual growth and to work at things that require our logic and concentration, determination and hard work. The best use of this energy is to use it to say your ideas openly and to travel or plan to travel or do things to broaden your skill set and educate yourself and your belief system and stuff like that. Spiritually, it wants us to find a balance between wisdom, having knowledge and effective communication with others, encouraging us to seek higher truths through conversations and share knowledge with others, rather than just depend on your own sources right now. Psychologically, it allows us to just feel more optimistic, but we just need to watch out for being overconfident, overlooking crucial details, just focusing on the bigger picture of a goal but not the smaller steps, which are daily, repetitive, consistent action to make our dreams come true. Manifesting is all good, but without hard work and change, after a while the manifestation sort of plateaus. So it allows us just to share our ideas freely and to broaden our horizons, our prospects on the mental and spiritual planes. Mercury's trine to the moon's north node allows us to express our thoughts and ideas in a way that align with our higher consciousness, our soul's growth and purpose, and it just again supports us having meaningful conversations and meeting new people, being open to activities and advice that push us towards fulfilling our higher sort of like calling or reaching our highest potential. It can wants us to pay attention to synchronicities, intuitive guidance and nudges and just things that get you thinking, this makes sense. So content creators can talk about how we can be open to having more meaningful conversations with others, how we can become more effective in our communication, how we can try and make peace with others through listening and being open to different perspectives, how we can build more optimism into our life, and how we can be dedicated to lifelong learning and educating ourselves and upgrading our skill set, and how we can find time to do so with so many other dimensions, and explaining the difference between what our priority is and what a habit is, because a lot of the time people think their habits and things that they have gotten used to in their comfort zone are actually priorities. So so it's about getting real about what is our comfort zone and how we can get out of it, and priorities and if we look at our priorities, what we think our priorities are actually not, and we can always make time for the things we truly want to do. So how we can become more passionate about life and more honest with ourselves about what we really want out of life as well. So yeah, that's the end of the daily scope for the 8th of July.